So this is one of my hospital tanks, but at the moment it's a recovery tank. One of the females seemed quite ill and she's up and about now and fine. The other one is a infertile female. I'm turning this into a recovery tank basically because I can't put her back in the main tank. She's never going to be able to swim to the top of the tank. She's only going to die if I do that. So I'm going to keep her in here. I'll probably put some other fish in here with her. Once I've tied it up, you can quite honestly see that she's sort of really bendy and she's doing a lot well. I mean, she was just lying on the floor on her side and she's been getting better and better. I've got this little filter today. Usually in these tanks I just change the water, put in plenty of plants and do that, but I just got a little filter. I put in some sponge from one of my other tanks, so now I can put gravel, plants and a light on here, because if she's going to be in here for a while I do want her to have a nice place to live. I have got another hospital tank to put any sick fish in, so she's not going to be taking up room. I mean, she could live for another year. I mean, there's nothing to say. If she's still alive in here and doing fine and be able to get up to feed in another few months, I will look at putting her back in the other tank. But right now, I think that she will probably die of starvation. That's sometimes what happens to them. Female guppies just seem to get so sick when they get old. She is quite an old fish, so I'm not sure about this little filter. It was cheap, about $7. It came with everything in it. I opened it up and just put some extra sponge inside of it. We'll see what happens, but it's definitely better than nothing, and it stops me having to clean this tank out every other day. It's not really very good for the fish not to have filtration, although I have kept fish for years without filtration. But and yes, this is in my bathroom. But this is a spare bathroom we don't actually use. We've got 3 bathrooms and there's only 2 of us, so until I've got some way to put this somewhere else, this is where it will stay. I usually put them in here because it's quiet, it's dark, and most of the time the fish are dying. So, but I never expected these 2 to recover so well.